A full moon hovers over the Cardinal Stadium as we welcome you to the start of the Section 7 3A Boys Soccer Tournament. Coon Rapids, the number 4 seed, hosting the number 5 seed, Anoka Tornadoes. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro up above, and Howie, it all comes down to this. The season has been building to this, and now it's win or you're done.
Yeah, I think there should be a really good match tonight, Joe. I mean, two teams that they played once earlier in the season, Anoka with a 4-1 win over at Anoka. Things didn't go the Cardinals' way early, and Anoka took advantage of some things and got up and ended up winning 4-1. Coach Backberg said this is a different team coming into this game, and so they have an opportunity here, get a little home cooking, see if they can get past the Tornadoes. Tornadoes are going to be a good squad. They're very physical. They can score. They got a lot of guys who can score.
They do have a lot of offense, but since that 4-1 win over the Cardinals, the Tornadoes have gone 1-4, while the Cardinals have put together a 5-game win streak to close out the regular season. They outscored their opponents 13-3 on that stretch. It's the longest win streak for the Cardinals going back to at least 2010.
Which is phenomenal. And when I talked to Coach Backberg today, he said the players are just really excited for this contest. And, you know, they're not intimidated by the physicality of Anoka. They know coming into this contest, they've got the ability to put the ball in the back of the net. And if they play solid D and their goaltender plays solid, they've got an opportunity. And I think they're a really good opportunity to get back.
Clint Sewell, the head coach for Anoka, is a Cardinal alum. His assistant is the legend, Pete Hayes.
There's Clint Sewell. Yeah, 96, I believe, Clint Sewell graduated Coon Rapids, and he was on that 95 team that went to state. He's also, Joe, here's a fun fact for you. Clint Sewell is a spotter for Diane Habel's gymnastics squad.
That is a fun fact.
I like it. It's a fun fact. Call in and get some popcorn.
So Coon Rapids, that week they lost it. They also lost a 2-1 game that they felt they wanted back. But in the Anoka game, would have at least liked it to be a lot closer than the 4-1 final. But since then, as I talked about, they've gone 5-0. And here's an opportunity to get a little bit of revenge. They're going to play with a little chip on their shoulder. In the final game of the regular season, they knocked off Centennial 2-1. But the Cougars, who also have a really high-powered offense, were given the bid for the number 3 seed over the Cardinals, despite losing to them in the last game of the regular season.
Losing to them, and the Cardinals had a better section record than Centennial. Coach Backberg was had scratched his head, but he said we just have to worry about Anoka. And when I talked to Clint Sewell, I said, what do you guys need to do tonight? What do you think is the number one key, I should say? He says, we have to get after them early. That's what we did in the first contest. We were physical. We got after them early. We scored a couple of goals and really kind of took the wind out of their sails. Cardinals know that, and they're going to try and avoid that situation here this evening.
Well, and they've got some electric players as well, and they've been so much fun to watch. First time that they have had a winning record here since 2012 when they went 9-4-2. Since that time, only one season that they had 8 wins, and that was in 2021 when they finished 8-8. Last Cardinal section win was also in 2021. It was a 2-0 victory over the Anoka Tornadoes.
We're about to get this one going.
Cardinals will get the opening possession. They will play it back and work it through their midfielders.
Big crowd here tonight.
And build their attack. I don't know when the last time was that Coon Rapids hosted a section game. I believe it's in the
2018.
Late teens.
Yeah.
But always an exciting opportunity to have the home field advantage come playoff time. This one played ahead too far. Tornadoes back the other way. Gavin Sewell plays it near side, got away and turned upfield by Adam Kish. Again, another stop by Sewell. Able to push it back into the middle for Bojang. Bojang was a Cardinal last season.
He was.
Tornadoes back it into their half. Long through ball. Turned around quickly. Hassan trying to settle it far side.
Anoka's doing a really good job of collapsing around Coon Rapids when they have the ball. They usually have they mostly have a couple of guys there. And so early on here, they've kept the ball down in that end, the Cardinal end.
Cardinals head it right back out. Tornadoes haven't been able to get it into the middle while down here yet, but here's an opportunity, but that one spins off the left foot of Noah Ammon out of bounds, and a goal kick upcoming.
Yeah, I think that one just mishit. He was going to try and redirect it. Just got too much of it.
Akasa settling, getting things organized on the plus side of the 50. Young pressured from behind, cuts across and plays it to co-captain Worku. His pass knocked away. Good step up and clear as the Cardinals do not allow them to progress downfield. I believe that was Ait Haiju on the far side. This is Bojang. Had it cleared away out of bounds by Young.
I like the way Anoka attacks the ball. Really good job of it.
Drew Howard an opportunity to possess and boot it away. Khalid Hassan settles. Will give and go down the sideline too far. And Anoka will boot it back the other way. Ba heads it down. Young waits, gets a head up, starts looking and running. Kish is fast, but he's not quite that fast.
He's not going to catch up to that one for sure.
Ait Haiju, high spinner into the other end. Bodies banging together. Worku trying to force it through. That pass denied. Young sold out, but he'll be called for the trip.
Yeah, Young made a nice move on the ball, but obviously got player as well.
Munson pops that one ahead, way too far for Hassan. Turned around by Alquist. Play a little give and go along the sidelines. Worku intercepts and then got in the way as Ait Haiju tried to play it through. And scooped up by Howard in front of Charlie Fosleed.
Yeah, Fosleed's got some wheels as he's coming in there. Howard had to quickly get that ball before he got there.
Fosleed, the leading scorer for Anoka, 17 goals on the season. Tristan McGowan right behind him with 16.
Coach Sewell described him as dynamic, hardworking, and pesky. Said he makes guys make mistakes.
Yang along the sideline. Landon Yang's had a nice season. leads the team in assists. This boot from a tough angle on the bounce, and Fosline sends it well over and out of play. It finally feels like fall as we are now into the second week of October. 54. At game time. Yang heads it up. Cardinal throw in right in front of the Anoka bench. Munson. Hassan not able to maintain control. Anoka boots it away. Cardinals turn it around again. In the middle, Bojang. A little bit of room to run, has some help. Miantona back into the middle, a shot, and that spins off the foot of Fosline again. And well wide of target.
Yeah, again, just a really nice sequence there by Anoka, doing a good job to get the ball to Fosline, but he just couldn't get off the shot. Big trouble a little bit from behind.
Kasab trying to sneak it through to Gurma. Tornado's able to intercept. Miantona back the other way, pressured by Kish all the way down the sideline. Cross to the middle. Fosline can't control, but he can track it down. Drops it back. That shot up and over. It's through the uprights for Caden Aldrich, and another goal kick upcoming for the Cardinals. 4 shots attempted for the Tornadoes. All 4 have gone over the net.
And they do a really nice job of putting the ball on their teammates' foot. They do a nice job of getting that through ball, giving them opportunities. As you mentioned, 4 shots on goal, all of them off the mark.
Maybe only 3 of them above the net. But they are firing high, and they are possessing the ball deep in the Cardinal end, making it difficult for Coon Rapids to really get anything on the other side of midfield. Ba with room. Booted away. Hassan hip checks it over to Munson. Munson played off the ball. Tornadoes back through center. Ba steps up, takes it away again. This time to Kasab down the near side. Chips it into the middle. He's got pressure from behind. A shot just misses wide and is going to spin out of bounds. A goal kick upcoming for the Tornadoes.
Best chance of the night so far for the Cardinals, and that wasn't far off the mark. Great job of just playing it to himself.
Yeah, and Indy trying to catch up, number 4 on his back hip, but Noah's a big kid.
Yeah.
Big, strong athlete, and he was not to be denied. Just spins it wide of the mark, and you saw the keeper Stowe dive and not get to the ball, so very close.
So it was.
Hassan pushed to the turf and draws the whistle. Pretty easy call. Half of the audience made it. Ait Haiju's got a boot. Puts it in deep, and that one's going to spin wide off the head of Akasab. And another goal kick for Anoka.
Yeah, now Cardinals trying to generate a little offense. We talked about the physicality of Anoka. You saw it there.
Dude, Finn.
Opportunity on the free kick, turned around. Cardinals quickly on the counterattack. Germa couldn't quite chip it past. He had Hassan on the far side. They were attacking 2v1, and that pass gets through, and Stowe is in big, big trouble. Germa near side, waits for reinforcements. Here's Kish down the wing. Kish to Kasip. His shot is blocked. Tracked down far side by Hassan.
Well, Cardinals just trying to stay down in that end a little bit more here.
Hassan weaving his way back through some traffic. A chance, and that shot over the net. Out of play. Another goal kick upcoming.
Oh, what a great chance for the Cardinals there.
Well, and he's had such a great season.
He's dynamic, absolutely.
He creates a lot of room for himself, able to weave through a couple of defenders and still find room for a good opportunity. You know, Jarju is another one like that, a little bit longer than Hassan, and maybe a little bit quicker, but confident in their ability to move through tight spaces and open up room for themselves. And I hope to see Jarju tonight. He's been nicked up a little bit, sidelined the last couple of games.
Well, you know, if he's not going to want to miss this one if all possible.
When the Cardinals lost one, I didn't see who it was, but clearly in some pain down beyond the Anoka net, out of play. So the Cardinals playing 9-on-10 until a whistle. Masakwai sends it to the corner. Cardinals get it turned around. Miantona through the middle. Hassan comes back. Yang boots it ahead.
Oh, but get that whistle.
One will get out of bounds on the far side.
Yeah, I can't see who that is on it, but definitely in some pain. Can you tell? Let's see.
I think that's Jarju.
Is it really?
I think it is. Tamsir Jarju, I believe it is. And he was, as I was just talking about, hoping to see him. He's had such a great season, and he had been injured. He was going to come back tonight, and that is who that is. And he was out there, and I saw him as he made that last move. He immediately pulled up, and he just walked to the end of the pitch and curled up.
Jeremy Shepard out there now tending to him. Just hope he's okay.
Hassan again trying to find his way through a little bit of traffic, battling with Fosline along that sideline. McGowan chips it into the middle, pushed along by Massaquoi. Allende had it poked away from him out of bounds.
He is walking at his own power.
By Germa.
That's good to see.
Not a good sign for his return.
No.
The way that he pulled up, and it took himself out of play. Inde chips it ahead. Cross in deep, turned around by Ba. Not able to clear far enough. Sewell back to the near side. Germa able to challenge, take it away from Allende. Now plays it ahead. Kasip tried to spin off contact, but Inde able to
he hurt himself.
Come away with it.
Oh, did he?
And in a lot of pain, and that is not good for the Cardinals. Noah Kasip, their senior captain.
It's two players now. They're early in this first half. One of the Anoka players going over, see if
I think he's offering to help. I think hopefully it's just
Cramp.
A cramp, and I think Alquist is trying to signal, hey guys, we got an injured player over here.
He's holding the back of his knee. Jeremy Shepard very busy here.
Carr and Indy
look at,
came together and but kudos to Noah Alquist, who saw an opponent down on the field and went back, offered to assist, said, hey, you want to pay attention.
There's somebody down here that's not doing real well.
We've got
but yeah, congrats to him for being coming over to an opponent and trying to help out. That's sportsmanship for sure.
Injuries for key Cardinal players too, and back-to-back. And both times it seemed the officials did not notice the injury until some time after. We are not quite midway through this first half. No score yet. No shots on goal yet. I've got 4 attempted shots at each end. 3 goal kicks at one end, 4 at the other.
Well, it's good to see. He needs a little assistance to get across the field. But we hope he's going to be doing okay. But when he went down, a lot of pain. You can see the anguish on his face.
Jeremy Shepard and Activities Director Jeff Thompson.
Thompson does it all.
Assisting the Gossip over to the far side. Really bright young man. It was fun to speak to him at the preview. Could be a motivational speaker moving forward.
That would be wonderful.
He's a very large but mild-mannered young man. Very respectful, as
giant.
Almost all Coon Rapids kids tend to be.
Absolutely.
When CTN comes around, at least.
Yeah, we don't know what. When we're not here, we don't know what it's like.
When the camera's not on, I don't know if things change, but. But this is going to be a free kick for Anoka from a dangerous spot. They go short, try and sneak Fazlin around the side. And Howard alertly charges and smothers before Fazlin can get there.
A couple of key contributors out for the Cardinals here in the last couple of minutes. We'll see how that affects them.
Kish heads it to himself in the middle, cuts back, still battling for it. 1v3, he gets a foot on it, passes it, a goal! Khalid Hassan, a wide open net. All the hard work done by Adam Kish, and then he just tips it over, and Hassan hammers it home. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead in the 17th minute.
And look at the job by Kish. I mean, he had 3 white jerseys around. Then he's able to get it over to Hassan, and he made up for the fact that he missed one earlier, and he's easy poke in for the goal. And the Cardinals, they strike first blood up 1-0.
Well, no sooner had you said, how will that affect them, than they got it ahead to Adam Kish, who has been playing right back most of the game, and he's back there now. But, you know, he's one that it will always be a danger to come up and become part of the offense, and he definitely jumped into the offense that time, filling in some shoes of the attackers who have gone down with what we hope to be less than serious injuries. Anoka trying to tie it. Howard able to knock one away, and then the rebound blocked by a defender.
That was a huge block because it was a wide open net.
I think they may have. Did Anoka touch it with a hand?
Not sure.
Not sure what the foul was, but the diving save on the. I still didn't see who got the block. But that block was huge because Howard really dove out to prevent a cross attempt, not necessarily a save, but then the shot attempt was blocked and spun well wide of the mark, and he was down and out. There was no way he was going to get back to it.
No way.
Unless his arm is a lot longer than I thought.
And maybe that was the case. Stretch Armstrong.
It's perhaps the case, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wahlberg the throw in for Anoka. Tornadoes back in possession. Cardinals get it turned around. Germa bumped off it solidly, and then more contact on the near sideline as Bruce Buckmiller got knocked to the turf.
Oh, it is a physical. It's going to be a physical game, and you look at some of these Anoka players. There's some big young men on that team. Not that the Coon Rapids Cardinals doesn't have that.
Germa trying to get into the middle. Yang an opportunity. His shot, a diving save for Stowe.
Oh, scoring that first goal is huge for the Cardinals. Gives them that momentum, and they're doing a good job of moving that ball down the field and getting into the tornado end. But another good opportunity here for Coon Rapids.
San initially attacking in the middle. Worku settles, plays it back to Ba. Chip it through the middle, maybe too far. Yeah, far enough for Stowe to get a hold of it as Hassan was pressuring from that left wing. Fosling with speed. Bounces to the outside, knocked away from him. And Kish will fire it out of bounds.
So a little over halfway in this first half. Cardinals holding that slim lead, 1-0. Anoka doing a good job of trying to maintain possession down in the Cardinal end.
Good attempt by Germa to try and steal the throw in, but couldn't control it. It's out the end line, and our first corner kick of the night goes to the Anoka Tornadoes, Mustafa Bojang. Looking for the back post. Cardinals get the first touch, still in a dangerous spot, cleared away by Yang.
Yeah, on all those white jerseys there, and again, just great job defensively to clear that ball by Yang.
Amadou Ba with room. Give and go along the sideline. Yang gets it ahead to Khalid Hassan. And that one just didn't quite go the way they wanted it to, did it?
Nope.
Jonathan Zuniga was down the sideline with him, and Buckmiller holding off some pressure, plays it back, played ahead, taken away by Aldrich for the Tornadoes. Kish move it back to Ba. He's got the big boot across midfield, turned around quickly by Noah Alquist. Worku settles, plays it ahead.
Right off his
the
head.
Back of Hassan. Khalid able to control down the wing. Trying to get around Wahlberg to the corner. And it did get out the end line.
It did, just barely. But boy, he's got that quick
the
move.
Tornadoes better be careful
No.
if the ref doesn't see their arm go up and they stop playing and he doesn't blow it dead. Gets out front, big trouble.
No, big trouble in River City.
There's definitely.
Yeah.
Zuniga to throw it in. Skipped away from Buckmiller. Bojang back to help. Hassan trying to cut through the defense. He's tripped up. No call. That would have been in the box. Would have been a PK. Buckmiller. Some fancy footwork, crossing, but nobody on the back post. Germa was a little higher in the box.
Yeah, no real opportunity for a Cardinal to get on that ball.
The throw in right from the corner. Headed to Young, tipped away from him by Bojang. Ba quickly just sends it across. And the Cardinals get it turned back to Hassan. Hassan shifty.
Really is. Great moves.
Shaking, bacon.
Joe Young
But the shot goes up and over.
No?
No.
Even back in the day?
No.
No. But look at the footwork. It's just amazing.
Aldrich pushing it ahead. Fazlin in the corner. Got it behind the goaltender, but not the defender. Fazlin passes it back. Hassan comes to bother Massaquoi. Now battling with McGowan. Hassan comes away with it. Tornadoes win it back. Worku. Young boots it ahead, then heads it back the right way. This is Indy trying to work across the field for Anoka. Pressured by a lot of black jerseys. Near side, he's got Indy in the corner. It's tipped away out of bounds. Buckmiller pleads his case, but it falls on deaf ears. It'll be a throw in for the visitors.
Hey, at least you have to talk to the refs and see. Maybe they'll buy it. You never know. But if you don't try, you never know.
Correct.
You'll never get that opportunity.
The least they can, the worst they can do is say no.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Is that going to be outside the box? Just outside the box. Prince Massaquoi was the one who was tripped up. And this is going to be a real dangerous spot for Anoka.
I saw the trip.
Tornadoes. 4 guys, 3 guys still near the ball, trying to not give away what they're going to do.
Now I think they're ready.
Alquist and Bojang. Bojang runs through. Alquist a shot It's off the crossbar, and that is another shot up, over, out of play for Coon Rapids goal kick.
And I'm sure Coach Sewell will talk to his guys at the break, but we got to get our shots down a little bit. You have a tall goaltender. Howard's got some height to him.
Indy trying to work back to the middle of the field. Worku able to slow him down, get it ahead. Whistle back behind the play, and the foul against Anoka. Amin Aithaiju is taking most of the free kicks for the Cardinals, and with good reason. Kid's got a boot. Long ball to the near the top of the box, headed away. Cardinals get behind it. Khalid Hassan leaves it for Young. Tips it ahead. Zuniga trying to center. Hammond knocked it away out of bounds, out the end line, and a corner kick upcoming for Coon Rapids, their first of the contest.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do here with this corner kick. See if they can get an opportunity cleared out in front. Casa back.
Oh, I do believe you are correct.
Yep, that's good to see. I'm so happy for that.
Khalid Hassan will take the boot. Kasif joins the group in the middle. A back kick by Ba. Didn't get through. I think Stowe was forced to make a save on it, though.
But it was hanging around in front of the goal.
Cardinals able to regain control. Aithaiju waiting for pressure to come. He's got Ba back there with him. And Ba will boot it away. Turned away by the Tornado defender. An opportunity down the wing for Foslane. Kicks back to the far side. Too far. It's out of bounds. Another goal kick upcoming. And that's probably their best.
That was definitely their best
first half.
But he heard some pressure behind him.
Tornado is able to win it right back. Poked away. Worku up the sideline. Back for it is Akasip. Landon Yang in the middle. Switches sides of the field. Buckmiller. Elbowed to the turf by Wahlberg. That'll get the whistle. Just into the 32nd minute as Hamadou Ba waits the free kick. Go low to the top of the box. One touched by Kish. Worku didn't get what he wanted on it. It was going well wide. Still over to scoop and toss it along. Trying to spring McGowan down the wing. And here's Fosley. Fosley on the corner, battling with Aithaiju. Comes back to it. Tripped up, they say incidental contact, and now Fosley in some pain, curled up back behind the play.
He got a little slow to get back to his feet.
Nice step up by Wahlberg. get the steal. Buck Miller can't bump him off it. Battle continues into the corner. Lost out of bounds to the Cardinals.
Muslin seems to be okay. He's just trying to shake it off. Seems like he could put pressure on.
He's not asking for a sub.
Nope.
Tell you something about either the degree of pain or his pain tolerance in a playoff contest. Gurma's going to get called for that. A little late to
Got a little
the
body
bump there in the challenge. Bojang serves it in. Ba, first one there. Masakoi blocked by Gurma and then fanned on a second chance. Got another opportunity.
Good defense.
But this time it's cleared away by Adam Kish. Alquist waiting for it. Gets it turned around for Anoka again. Aldridge near midfield. Pass taken away by Kish. Werku. Middle of the field, moves it along. Hassan coming back to it. As Kasip, and Kasip has a little bit of room. He's got help on the far side. That's Zuniga didn't get a lot on that shot.
No, he did not. He couldn't settle it.
And Stowe will make the save easily. Yund officially shots on goal 4-0 in favor of the home squad. Tornadoes have had some time down there, but have not put the ball on target.
No, they've been way off target for the most part.
Intensity continues to mount as we get deeper into this Section 7 4A quarterfinal. Cardinals the 4 seed, Tornadoes the 5. Anoka did win the regular season meeting just a couple weeks ago by a 4-1 score.
Yep.
This game has become a little more physical too, it seems.
Well, we talked about it in the beginning.
Last couple of minutes.
This game will get physical between these two teams.
We got bodies
going everywhere.
Omar Ayindi way back on the other side for Anoka has been awaiting a whistle, grabbing at his ankle.
Oh, he seems to be great. And the Amigos too. No, he's good. He seems to be good. He is coming out though. So hopefully he's okay.
Noah Ammon will replace him. But yeah, we had a lot of guys go down, varying levels of discomfort. Had a fair few whistles blown. Nothing like the long delays and cards that we saw the other night in the girls' game, but good step up by Landon Yang. Pass too far for Kasip. Under 5 minutes remaining in the opening half. Cardinals a goal by Khalid Hassan in the 17th minute on a great assist from Adam Kish. Kish drew 3 defenders to himself. Put the ball on a yo-yo a couple of different times. And when he knew he had all the defensive eyes focused on him, he slipped it over to Khalid, who had a wide open goal. A thing of beauty, I tell you, Shapiro.
A thing of beauty.
Khalid Hassan now gets it to Young. Connor Young some room to operate. Young man, if they're not going to give you respect, go take it.
Exactly.
They gave Connor a lot more
of
room than I would have expected at that part of the field. Hassan draws the crowd quickly, leaves it off for a Kassip into the middle. Yang settles. Hassan fires, but that one well up and over. And a goal kick upcoming.
Yeah, again, getting a look at the goal. They're keeping that pressure on with a little over 3 minutes remaining in this half and holding that 1-0 lead. Cardinals would love to get a little insurance before the break.
Kassip turning, tried to leave it for Yang, and pass didn't click. Cardinals called for the foul.
Little push.
Little hand fighting there for position. Cardinals good defensive support in the corner, right? Haiju able to get some distance. Wahlberg circles back, tipped ahead by Alquist. And now here's Landon Yang down the sideline, tipped away out of bounds by Aldrich.
A couple minutes remaining in this half.
Landon Yang, just a freshman. And he is, again, had a really nice season. Leads the team in assists with 6. A couple of goals in his freshman campaign as well. Hassan to the middle. His shot gets through. Stowe goes to a knee to scoop it up.
Yeah, easy save there.
Young cuts it off. Yang dangling. Near side for Malka Gurma. Gurma steps on the ball as he tried to work his way around Ammon. Bojang to the sidelines, knocked away out of bounds by Young as we approach the final 60 seconds in the first half of this Section 7 4A quarter or 3A quarterfinal. And now Bojang shaken up as he went to boot that ahead, and he kicked right into the shin of Malka Gurma.
He seems to be okay. Good.
Got the clock to stop.
Yep.
Ammon awaits his opportunity to throw it in. Keeps creeping further and further to the offensive part of the field for the Tornadoes. What a steal by Landon Yang. Gets past another defender with speed down the wing. Recovering is Sewell. Yang gets the corner, trying to cross. That's booted away and just barely made it out the sideline and out the end line. Great pressure again from the freshman Landon Yang. The Kassip leaving it. Hassan can't get a good tee off on it. Into the final 10 seconds. We play it back out near midfield. And the Cardinals will take a 1-0 lead to the locker room. They'd love to make it for it to be bigger, but this is what they wanted, a lead at halftime.
Yeah, and a good job in the first half by the Cardinals, just really putting some pressure down in the Anoka end, Joe.
We will take a break and be back second half of this Section 7 3A quarterfinal next on CTN.
As you know, CTN's on YouTube, and we're on in a big way. We have thousands of videos online to help you stay connected to Coon Rapids on any device, at home, or on the go. And it's because of your faithful viewership that we can celebrate 10,000 subscribers to the CTN YouTube page. Thank you for your support as we continue to keep you connected. And we look forward to 10,000 more.
Back at the Cardinal Stadium, just about ready for the second half of this Section 7 3A quarterfinal. The number 4 seeded Coon Rapids Cardinals, a 1-0 lead on the strength of a Khalid Hassan goal in the 17th minute. And Coon Rapids really, especially after that, able to dictate the tempo a little bit more, spend a fair amount of time down in the Anoka end. They had the only 5 shots on goal in the first half. Well, Anoka had several looks, but sent them high, sent them wide.
Yeah, that's the one thing they need to correct here in the second half, of to get back into. Obviously, not just a goal behind, but they have to do a better job of getting their shots on net.
They did have a fair amount of time in possession of the ball in the attacking third.
They did.
And as long as it stays a 1-goal game, all it takes is one boot, one look, one finish.
After all, it's all about finishing. You get that opportunity, you have to finish.
Kerma, a nice job shielding Ammon off the ball, and he boots it to the Anoka end. Not a lot of black jerseys down there to threaten. But at least gives them some breathing room. Hassan working against Indy.
His footwork. Impeccable.
Cardinals trying to work it through on the far side, not able to do so. Speaking of work through, work coup, slowing things up for the Cardinals. Bojang tripped up right at midfield, but no call. Saw a few injuries in the first half, a few fouls, nothing flagrant, no cards. A relatively smooth first half. Aside from the injuries, we have not seen Tamsir Jarju come back, which is really disappointing because just as I was saying, we were hoping to see him after missing a handful of games. No sooner had I finished saying it than he was out there and he was limping off to the side mid-play, and that is really too bad for the Cardinals because he is a really fun player to watch.
He certainly is.
He is a junior, so he will be back next year. But we talk about it. We talk about it all the time. Hate to see a kid miss any part of the high school experience. Here's Hassan working his way through, getting himself a good look. That one he sent up and over.
He's had a number of good looks. Howard making a really nice play, coming out being defensive.
And here's the Kish taking 3 defenders and the keeper and then just setting it on a tee for Hassan to finish into the wide open cage. Cardinals would love to find a little bit of insurance.
Oh, that would be huge for them, Joe. You know, the way they've been playing tight. If they can get an opportunity to get a second goal here before Anoka can put anything on the board, it would be a lot of momentum for him.
It's cliche number 101 in the announcer's handbook.
Momentum. That's
the next goal is big.
This is very true.
Hard to score from the opposite end. What a steal by Hassan.
He's just playing so well tonight.
Keeping it away from McGowan down the sideline. Has a little bit of room. Tried to get it over. Had a Cossip there, but it's knocked out the end line by Karin Indy. And the Cardinals will have a corner kick. Just one corner kick each way for the first half.
It's always dangerous when you get an opportunity to get a corner kick, because if you put it there perfectly, you've got an opportunity to get a goal. We'll just see what they decide to do. A lot of white jerseys in front of the net.
Hassan boots it to the back post. Bounces around, ends up out the end line. Cardinals going to get a corner kick on the other side, I do believe.
Yep. That's what it looks like anyway. They're going to set up.
Malka Gurma's been around the ball a lot. Just a couple of seniors. He's one. Akasip, Connor Young, and Amadou Ba. A couple more the Cardinals will be missing next season. 5 in all. Ibsa Jara is the last. Hassan trying to get around Indy, tries to cut back inside, held off of it. Goes out the end line, and a goal kick upcoming. Or did they call a foul, and there's going to be a free kick. And the Tornadoes keep pushing it. Oh, we get a free kick from here?
Yeah,
from the 10?
From the 20?
From the 20? Can we just go
Can we take it all the way down? Can we take it all the way down to the other end and kick it
go
from
to
the 5?
PK spot?
They're 5.
Ammon gets it into the corner. Ba tightly marking on McGowan. Tristan McGowan, 16 goals, 10 assists this season. He had a hat trick against the Cardinals in the 4-1 win back on September the 17th.
He did. He's dealing with a little bit of a pinched nerve in his back. It's I think coach would like to limit him a little bit more, but he does not want to come off the pitch.
Not as a senior, no way. No way. He'll play through whatever injury he can, again, to savor every last second you can of the high school sports experience, and you should.
You definitely should. Every opportunity you get. You never know when your next opportunity will come.
Or when will be your last.
Exactly.
Noah Alquist boots it into the bunch. Opportunity and a goal for Anoka. In the middle was Prince Massaquoi, able to find some room and put it home. We are even in the 48th minute.
Yeah, that was a very pretty goal by Massaquoi, as he put that one into the back corner of the net with some authority. It's goal number 8 for Massaquoi. That's a big one.
Not sure what the discussion is, but we're all even.
Well, it takes a little wind out of the Cardinals' sails. They've been nursing that 1-0 lead for a while. But no lead is safe against this Anoka team. They can score.
Here's Adam Kish down the wing. He started the first one, trying to start again, and he does! Kish to Khalid Hassan! The Cardinals answer less than 30 seconds later.
Boy, was that a pretty pass that Hassan made the goaltender pay. Again, it was just what you talk about a quick answer, Joe. Not much quicker than that. Just a beautiful pass and a great job, and he didn't waste any time putting that ball in the back of the net. Huge. Huge.
This one a little more typical of a soccer goal, but that combination has paid off for the Cardinals twice. Hassan had 2 goals, both goals for the Cardinals in the regular season finale, a 2-1 win over Centennial. The Cougars still got that number 3 seed over the Cardinals for the section. But that's his 3rd multi-goal game of the season. And it comes at a huge time, just 18 seconds between the 2 goals.
Well, you don't lose that momentum for very long.
Well, and frustration perhaps mounting for Anoka. We'll see how they respond. But very easy for a team to suffer a huge drop-off if after that big goal to have that all that hard work essentially erased in just 18 seconds.
Yeah, you had a lot of opportunity in that first half. We talked about just putting that ball high, and this was an opportunity. They got that goal, and all of a sudden, a little momentum on their side. But give credit to the Cardinals; they eliminated that quickly.
An opportunity in close. Bodies falling all over, and Incasip a little slow to get up. Ends up out the end line, a goal kick to Anoka.
It's so good to see him back on the field after suffering that injury in that first half.
Landon Yang on the run again, number 9 against number 9.
Number 9.
Sewell plays it off of
That's dueling.
Yang and out of bounds.
Dueling number 9s.
Buck Miller, some fancy footwork down the sideline, gets a little bit of room, and then I think he tried to bank it off of Hammond and out, but that didn't work. It's all right, Hammond fired it out of bounds. A little further downfield, but same result.
You're 10 minutes in half number 2. Cardinals up 2-1. A little flurry here in the second half. A goal scored by Anoka, and then that quick 18-second answer by the Cardinals.
Long run for Hassan, battling against Indy. Indy able to keep him at bay, get turned upfield. He's got speed down the wing. Boots it ahead. Fosline spinning, able to get around, and that one knocked off his foot, kept in bounds, and no, it was not. Fosline felt that he was,
I think he got ball first.
Tripped up. Going to plead his case. It's going to fall on deaf ears. Nope. They are going to get a corner kick, though.
Well, you'll trade that corner kick for the penalty.
Oh, yeah, for a PK, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, especially there.
Bojang goes short post. Yang first touch. Wold heads it along. Yang runs onto it with speed. Knocked away out of bounds by Ethan Wahlberg. Solid slide tackle as we're a little more than 10 minutes into this second half, and it's been an exciting one.
It certainly has.
2 goals in the 48th minute.
Section playoffs always a little more intensity because you know your season's over if you don't get the W.
Wold stepping back to settle it. Young's pass taken away by Wahlberg, who was just getting off the turf. Maybe took him by surprise a little bit. Cardinals able to regain control. Fosline comes back, but Young maintains possession. Munson down the near sideline for the Cardinals. He'll send it along for Khalid Hassan. He's got both goals for the Cardinals. He's got a little bit of room to the middle. Trying to cut back. Had it peeled off his foot by Indy. Moved ahead far side to Augustus Miantona.
He's got some speed.
Great name, that
is a great name, and he's got some speed as well.
Augustus Miantona.
Like it.
Ahead for McGowan. McGowan trying to get around Ba. Ba says, Ba humbug. And he wants a call for the hold, and maybe had a case, but
not going to get one.
They all may have a case.
Exactly.
To a certain extent.
They plead their case.
Ba out near midfield. Wold taps it back. Kish back for Ba. Long through ball ahead. Buckmiller battling through, able to block the clear attempt. He's going to stop now. I'd say stop while I'm ahead, but I'm already behind.
No, yeah, you might as well keep going then.
Boot down to the corner. Fosline settles, slows, sends it back. Turning it with it is Massaquoi. Into the middle, a chance for Miantona trying to get around Kish. Kish keeps him to the outside. McGowan back to Miantona. McGowan. Shot missed wide out of bounds. Connor Young ends up on the turf. Everybody's okay, and it's a goal kick for the Cardinals. Hassan trying to slip it ahead for Wold. Wold able to come back to it. Knocked away out of bounds by Wohlberg.
And the Cardinals get, again, now you talk about insurance here in this situation. Boy, I'll tell you, if they can get the third goal. But then they've been working for it. They've had opportunity.
Munson down the sideline, chips it into the middle. Hassan finds a little bit of room. Yang turns up. Had it knocked away by Caden Aldrich.
A nice move by Aldrich to get the ball away.
Bojang overrun by Yang. Tornado's taking a little bit of time to get this one thrown back in. Not that time's a huge issue right now.
Plenty of time, and you're down just by a goal.
But clock is not in your favor.
No. Cardinals can take their time.
Certainly the clock is their friend, but at the same time, I think it's dangerous if you start to play not to lose.
You can't get comfortable. You cannot get comfortable with a one-goal lead in this situation against a team like Anoka, who is so good on the offensive end.
Steal by Fosline. He leads the charge near side. Massaquoi shot. Howard the save. Out of bounds off the end line. A corner kick is upcoming.
Yeah, dangerous spot for the Cardinals to be in. Anoka just on the move, and Howard does come up and make a big save. An opportunity for that corner kick, and that's a dangerous situation too for the Cardinals.
Prince Massaquoi had the goal. Awaits the opportunity on the corner. Yang got a head on it. Anoka able to get to it first. Right back into the fray. Cardinals get it out quickly, and here's Khalid Hassan with speed. Tracked down by Indy, and he is a force on the back end for the Anoka Tornadoes.
Yeah, but yeah, he's really good. He does a really nice job. He's got speed as well, and you have to make those kind of moves just to be able to get around him.
Akasa holding ground. Bounces that one off of Ayindi out of bounds. Hassan spinning back, gets a shot on. Not a lot on it. Still able to scoop it up. Get it to the other end. Stopped up by Haiju. Connor Young's pass taken away by Fosline. He steals it right back, does Connor Young. Germa, nice opportunity using his body to give himself room to handle that ball. Worku, little too far for Germa. And that one is going to be turned around by Ayindi and out of bounds. Massaquoi and Hassan battling, and yeah, Hassan knew.
He knew it.
He grabbed his shoulder a little bit. That's not okay. But it's only bad if they see it.
Yeah, if you get caught. Yeah.
Well, and I don't know how much Caden Aldrich helped, but he certainly, he didn't really throw him to the ground.
No.
I think a lot of that was Landon Yang just leaning into it, and
but you'll take
Aldrich moving out of the way. But
hey,
Cardinals
got
will
him the
take the call.
Absolutely.
Amin Haiju will boot it in. It's off an Anoka head. Hassan controls in the corner. Working against Indy. Finds his way around. Bumped off it. Indy regains control. Gets turned upfield. And will send it ahead for Fosline. Collapsing is Kish. Knocked away out of bounds. More than midway through the second half.
It's a tight one.
Back-to-back goals early in the second half. Tornadoes scored to tie it with 32:36 on the clock. Cardinals answered Khalid Hassan's second goal of the contest just 18 seconds later. Huge defensive play for Amin Haiju, but he was offside anyhow, but
nonetheless,
he did a great job of getting a foot in on the passing lane. But Massaquoi was behind the defense before the ball was struck. according to the guy who holds the flag and wears the stripes.
Yeah, you kind of have to listen to him.
His is the only opinion that
Absolutely.
matters. Well, his is and his fellow
officiating crew,
fellow referee type people,
type guys.
Hassan tips it back to Yang. Pressured by Aldridge, who got a piece of it to disrupt. Germa far side. Saw Akasip take a tumble, but back up and trailing the play. A little bit of a hitch in his giddy up.
He dealt with that injury in the first half and was out for a little bit, able to come back before the break.
Well, and by this point in the season, almost everyone is dealing with some little ache, pain, or other malady.
Yeah, this is the kind of time of year you buy some throat lozenges, Joe, and just keep the golden tones of Joe Yund fresh.
I'm not sure how we went there, but okay.
Well, you're talking about, nursing injuries and over the season.
Kasip leaves it back. Landon Yang to Munson. Munson's got some room. He takes a shot. Stowe dives, makes the save. It spins out the end line. And the Cardinals will have another corner kick opportunity.
Yeah, I'm working on an endorsement for pickle juice for me and throat lozenges for you.
Well, what I love about this is Anoka is so concerned about Khalid Hassan, which they should be.
They should be, absolutely.
As they came in, Michael Munson was walking down going, wait, nobody's going to pick me up. I'm going to take a good shot here. Hassan trying to go short post. Stowe got a piece of it and is able to get on top of it as Akasip was right there pressuring.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, that's Amadou Ba.
Yeah, and he's kind of caught up.
Another big, tall kid that's got some power. Made it difficult on the keeper, Cooper Stowe, to gain control. Cardinals able to stop it up shy of midfield. Yang didn't get the angle he wanted on it. Tornadoes get it turned around. Worku stops it up. Kasip trying to feed it through. Tornadoes able to keep that from happening. Here's Connor Young running through with a little bit of room. Had to stop up, but maintains possession. Pass back was broken up by Masakoi. Worku flies right past the ball. Yang had a header on it. Cardinals just happy to keep it in this half of the field. They would like to lead to a good scoring chance, though. Here's Munson running down the wing, and again, a little bit more room afforded to those guys they are not as concerned about.
Correct. That may come back to haunt them, too. You obviously don't want to give anybody too much space.
Worku uses the body to get the steal from Masakoi. Back on the run, can't get it past Indy. He'll go to the other side instead. Malka Germa trying to get around the corner. A shot as Stowe makes a huge save. And that one cleared away by Noah Alquist out of bounds.
Woo. That was a big save by Stowe. He calls that one the stowaway. How do you know? Do you know? Do I absolutely know for sure?
No.
I don't know for sure that he does, but you don't know for sure that he doesn't.
That is a statement that is hard to argue.
Exactly.
McGowan trying to cross court. Cardinals able to stop it up. Masakoi tried to just give a little heel kick to Gavin Sewell, and that one just kind of came unraveled for the Tornadoes. And under 15 minutes to go. Body language on the guys in white, perhaps showing a little bit of frustration.
Again, there's still plenty of time, but the time is not on their side. And
well,
again,
little
slim
things
lead.
like that when you have the numbers, you have possession, but you're not able to string together a couple of passes at that point in the field. Those are the kinds of things that can frustrate you and build. And they have not seen really a sniff at the net since they scored that goal back in the 8th minute of this half. Pretty much since then, the Cardinals have kept them bottled up. They did have a corner kick
They did.
opportunity, and the opportunity before it that led to the corner kick. But for the most part, this has been a Coon Rapids controlled second half. Khalid Hassan, 2 goals to win, helped the Cardinals win 2-1 over Centennial. In the regular season finale, he's got 2 goals to lead his team to a 2-1 lead. Coach Matt Batberg, and it's just his second season as the Cardinal head coach. Alquist, long throw in. Yang, first one to it. Akasip trying to shield Ammon off it. Ammon poked it away out of bounds.
Well, Noah did just a nice job of not going after that one, letting it go out of bounds so they can set up.
Young steps into the passing lane, comes away with it. He'll lead the charge, firing it ahead, looking for Hassan. Hassan
Offsides.
was offside.
Yep. Like the thought. A great defensive play by Young. He's able to anticipate that pass and step in front.
4-year starter.
Yep.
Well, 4-year varsity.
Varsity, yeah.
I don't know that I want to go out on a line and say,
No.
I bet he got a start in his freshman year. At least one.
Wouldn't surprise me.
But, yeah, he'll be big shoes to fill for Big Brother come the winter season.
Looking forward to the basketball season as well.
And older brother Jackson is here in attendance. Cheering Connor on. What a steal by Khalid Hassan. Hassan running in. An opportunity, waiting, looking, shooting. That hit a defender.
Wow. What a great opportunity to salt that, maybe salt it away.
Well, and it started with just a great play to poke it away from the defender and create that opportunity for himself. And it looked like he lost control and it was going to miss his opportunity altogether. Still able to recollect, get a shot off, although into a defender. McGowan trying to work down the sideline, now looking for someone to throw into.
Coach Sewell saying, get the ball down towards the net.
Well, you can see that's the body language I'm talking about, even on the sidelines and in the coaching staff. The urgency continuing to increase, the intensity cranked up. The Cardinals just keeping the pressure on. Here's Munson with room. Had to slow down for the ball, poked away by Masakwe. Worku gets it back to Hassan in the corner. Hassan to Worku, Omar. Trying to get around the corner, Masakwe tips it out of bounds. It went out the sideline, so it'll be a throw-in.
Well, and they're okay with that. This is an opportunity now for the Cardinals just to, let some of that clock come off. See, it's approaching the 10-minute mark remaining in this contest.
No, it did go out the end line. Another corner upcoming. Khalid had to adjust the socks, reset the ball.
Let some of the clock burn off. All in the night's work.
Hassan, an in-swinger. They can't control. Munson sent it over the net, but it went off of a defender, so it's going to be a corner kick on the other side.
Yeah, another good opportunity in front of the net.
Well, I want to see Michael Munson score because he's had a couple of good opportunities, and I think just based on it, again, body language, best I can tell, I think he wanted to pass, but he just they weren't
take the shot.
They weren't respecting him at all. So he's taken a couple of shots because he's been left with so much room. You kind of have to take the shot. And then he hustles all the way back on defense and clears it away in front of the other team's most dangerous scorer. Massaquoi now plays it into the middle. Niantona to McGowan, trying to cross it back out front. Cardinals get a foot on it. Worku sends it away, slowed by Indi. And here is Fosleen down the sideline. McGowan, Munson tips it away out the end line, so a corner kick upcoming for the Tornadoes. Noah Alquist lines it up with the left foot. To the back post, a header is blocked.
Oh.
And another Cardinal down. I think that's Buck Miller.
No, it is Buck Miller.
The whistle blew. It'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. Hopefully he's not spitting out any teeth.
Yeah, that would not be good. He is bleeding, I believe.
Jeremy Shepard continues to stay busy.
He has been busy all night long.
Best in the business.
Oh, for sure. Cardinals huddling up, making sure that they know what they want to do in this situation. You see the time remaining, just a little less than 8 minutes, 7:48 to be exact. You know, Buck Miller did not want to come out, but had no choice.
Howard will boot it away. Got away from Munson. He's able to win it right back, though, and send it ahead to Hassan. Hassan crossing. Gurma got tied up with Indy and may have tripped him up a little bit. He certainly contributed to the fall. And now Anoka back the other way. Indy down the sideline, trying to get around Worku, and does.
Oh, they call. What did they call there?
Well, I'm not sure. I saw a card come out.
I don't know.
Because initially the line judge said it was out and going to be an Anoka throw-in. Then I saw the main referee. It looked like holding a card, and it looks like he's taking a number. And it looks like Alquist is setting up for a free kick down there. And there was definitely there
was some contact.
Some contact, and a body went flying. Karin Inde, who has been such a key piece for the back end of this Anoka Tornado team, limping off a little bit as they sub him out.
Yeah, they don't want. They would like him to remain in the action because he's been stellar, the defensive end.
A huge opportunity here for the Anoka Tornadoes, down by 1 late in this contest. Alquist back post.
Oh, a little bit too far. Like the thought, though, they
wide, and
trying to get it in that corner.
Got there,
yeah.
Just little too long. Over the last couple of minutes, the Tornadoes have definitely been able to prove themselves to be a greater threat than they were big chunk of the early part of this second half.
Well, it's do or die.
Nice win on the ball by Germa. Here's Landon Yang working against Massaquoi. And just a little too much on it down the sideline.
Under 6 minutes to play now.
Alquist's cross. Germa got there first, run over by Caden Aldrich. And no surprise that the whistle blows there.
Yeah.
You really have no argument there.
No, you can't.
One like that. Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, no, yeah. He knew. He knew. I mean, you want to try and make something happen, quite obviously.
Massaquoi battling along the sidelines, peeled off of it by Hassan, splits a couple of defenders, cuts back, keeps possession. There's no Akasip. Akasip fakes, gets it back to Hassan. Hassan absorbs contact, gets in close. Stowe denies him, but it ends up out the end line and another corner kick for the Cardinals. And wow, can that kid create in tight spaces?
His footwork is just stellar. I mean, the way he controls the ball is phenomenal.
They go quick kick to Worku. Draw the defense. Here's Hassan and Worku working it out of the corner. He touched it. No, he touched it. No, he touched it. They will say last touch by the Cardinals, so a goal kick is going to give the Tornadoes an opportunity to get a little breathing room. Under 4 minutes to go, they need to get to the other end.
They do.
Omar Iendi sends it along, stolen up by Munson.
Boy, he's been really good tonight.
He's had a very solid second half and still getting no respect. He's the Rodney Dangerfield of the Cardinals.
I tell you, I get no respect on the pitch.
Connor Young giving no breathing room, and apparently not enough breathing room. Called for the hold. Long boot stopped up by Ba. Akasip waits for it, waits for help. Now sends it along, and Hassan will run onto it. Chase Iendi back. He plays it back to Stowe, and Tornadoes will start up the other side of the field. Connor Young, near side for Munson. Hassan cuts back. Munson now into the middle for Akasip. Let it get a little too far away from him. Broken up by Iendi, but Munson is there. Massaquoi trying to get in the middle. Hassan takes it back for the Cardinals. He's stopped up. Back the other way comes Ethan Wahlberg. Worku with a steal, sends it into the corner. Germa long run. Ammon will get there first. Clear attempt stopped up by Yang. Wahlberg sends it ahead. This is Tristan McGowan through the middle of the field. Far side for Caden Aldrich. Aldrich not able to get past Kish. Kish will get it to Connor. And here's Hassan. I like it.
I do too.
I like it. That was This is a relatively significant body check thrown by Noah Akasa. He gets away with it. Wahlberg gets up and tries to get the steal back and ends up tripping him, and that gets called. Referees, let me just take this opportunity to say thank you.
Yes.
Not just the ones here tonight, but all of you for everything you do. Opportunity for the Cardinals in behind. Stowe able to push it away. Akasip comes on. Yang finds a little bit of room.
We're under a minute. That was smart. Push it away and let the time continue to tick away. Maybe one last run.
Werku again intercepts, battling against Wahlberg. Wins the ball back, gets it behind the defense. Akasip is shot, and that was partially stopped up by Ayindi. A relatively easy save for Stowe. Under 15 seconds. Stopped up Munson.
That should do it.
Hassan battling along the sidelines, out of
That's
bounds.
gonna do it.
Final seconds tick off, and the Cardinals have themselves their first section win since 2021.
And just really a nice job. And, you know, that second goal really just, you know, gave them that momentum back. And then they did a really good job of just controlling it, keeping down in the end, keeping the ball away from the Anoka superstars, the guys who score a lot of their goals. And you know, you feel bad for Anoka. Their season is over. They were hoping to move on, but the Cardinals bested them 2-1.
Yeah, the Fosline was all over the ball in the first half, and they really minimized his touches in the second. And you said it, after they scored the goal, the Cardinals responded 18 seconds later, and then for the next 20 minutes, they just spent the time down in the Anoka end. Anoka got some opportunities late to try and find the answer. They could not. Their season comes to an end with a 2-1 win, and the Cardinals move on to take on most likely the Blaine Bengals. Blaine, the number 1 seed, was starting tonight against Forest Lake. Andover is the number 3 hosting Andover, and Duluth East is taking on Cambridge Isani. And the Cardinals are moving on again for the first time in 4 years. An opportunity to get a rematch with the Bengals, most likely.
Yeah, absolutely. But the fact that they were able to get this playoff win, the fact that they were able to control it on their home field to get that 2-1 win to move on. Nice win for Coach Backberg and his guys.
Yeah, and a 9th win on the season, the first time they have had 9 wins since 2012. So 13 years since they have had this many wins. And Howie, we got a football game coming up on Friday. It's homecoming as the Cardinals host the Hopkins Royals. Got their first win in almost 3 years. I shouldn't say it. More than 2 years. Last week on the road, and now they finish the season at home this week against Hopkins, next week against Roseville, and then we'll see some playoff action, volleyball, and also hopefully some football. But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score in this Section 7 3A quarterfinal. The number 4 seeded Cardinals 2, the number 5 seeded Tornadoes 1. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including our sponsor, the number 9, and my partner, Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young. Say goodnight.